Hey guys, my buddy Brad and I are staying here at the Copper Trout Cabin. Great thing about this location, we're 1 mile away from Norfork Dam, which is where we're going to be heading down and fishing today. So his strategy is going to be, I'm going to go out and I'm going to see if I can pull a walleye up. That's really what I want to do down here.
Yeah.
Brad's going to throw some flies and some jigs and see if he can.
I'm going to try to throw those egg patterns, see if I can rustle us up a little trout.
Little dinner?
Yeah.
Little dinner, maybe a big old fat brown?
That's what I want right there. I want to see you get the walleye.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Everybody's telling us we're a little too late in the day. He's just telling us we got to get out here at 4:30. So we'll see. We're just gonna go start poking lures out there and see what we can pull in. Here's what I'm going with first. Jig head, power bait, shiner pattern. There we go. Second cast. That was D2 jig. And this is freaking huge. Dude. D2. Dead cow, man.
Look at him, got the hook jaw.
I know, dude. Oh, dude, that's freaking gorgeous. I'm gonna get his hook out of him first here.
What'd you catch him on?
A D2 jig, white. Look, white and pink. Thanks, JD Dudley. Let's look at something real interesting about him. This is kind of sad, but he is coming out of his anus fishing string here.
Oh, geez.
So I'm gonna cut it off.
Yeah.
Just I don't know what helps. I'm gonna leave it hanging out a little bit so it doesn't get up inside of him more, but I'm at least gonna get that much of it gone. Okay, here's the measurement.
He gone.
Would have loved to get a weight on a fish like that, but I think would end up. I didn't have the scale down here with me, so. But
I'm gonna say easy 5 pounds.
I would say, yeah, for sure.
Dude, that was a great fish. How'd you catch that?
D2 jig, man. First spot I went to. I threw the first jig out, snagged it immediately, got caught. So I went to a D2 jig, a haired marabou jig. And I mean, I popped it in the water maybe twice. And on that second hit, I thought it was snagged. But then when I pulled it and the slack went out of the line, boom, right upstream it went. And I was like, oh boy, I got something on. And then when I saw him, I didn't realize how big he was till he got close.
Yeah.
Whew. And then I was like, oh, dang.
Oh, I was watching you fight him. It was like, I knew it was a big fish. That was awesome.
Let's get back up there to that spot.
All right.
Oh man, now I broke my line when I was pulling him out of the net, but I still got my jig, so I'm going right back on with the same jig. I may never change it again in my life.
By the way, the jig I'm fishing with, it is a D2 jig and it's the pinky T color. However, if you notice that it's got some yellow in it, what happened is my bag of jigs got wet and the colors bled all over each other. So in a way, I'm fishing with a color that's a little bit unique. So maybe we can all petition JD over at D2 Jigs to do a white and pink jig with a little yellow on it, and we'll call it the backfish. So for the next few hours, the fishing got pretty slow, but later in the evening, the fishing definitely started to pick up again. So as I like to do, I'm not catching fish. I'm going to be constantly changing lures and constantly changing locations. And I finally worked my way all the way up to as close to the dam as you're allowed to get. And I threw on one of my other absolute favorite lures, which is a steel shad. And this is a sexy shad color.
Ooh, yeah. Finally, we got one. Woo! He's a little guy. But you know what? That's a hard fought for second fish. I bet that's, oh, he just popped off there. Oh man, do we want to keep, at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna mess with keeping any. I'll just let you go, pal. Whoop. Got you one more time, just for fun. I don't know though. It'd be a stringer, boy. You know what? We'll come back later this evening and we'll get a stringer. Right now, we'll just catch and release. Well, I've worked my way all the way up to as far as I can go, and I've reached the don't go past this sign. I got two fish. Great one first thing in the morning, and then it really died off. Doesn't look like anybody else is catching anything either. So I'm gonna work my way back down to Brad, maybe go grab some lunch, and I'm thinking maybe come back out here this evening. That's the idea anyway. I am gonna throw on one last lure that I haven't thrown today. I'm gonna throw down a brown trout pattern, countdown 5 or countdown 7. While I'm going back, I'm gonna cast it into some of these deep holes. It's the one little secret weapon lure I picked up from Brad. Hey! You got a stringer full for dinner? You do? No, it's been, dude, it's been tough. You got a few, or?
But I can't get into the spot that those guys are in. I've been sitting here all day trying to get in a spot, and they've been just catching them left and right on the same thing that I was throwing.
You think it's just location there?
Yeah, because I can't get the drift I need up higher, and I can't get any lower because
they just been sitting on it. Yeah.
So.
Well, man, it's been tough up there. I got one small rainbow after that big one. And
yeah, but have you had fun?
Oh, buddy, I have. I got one whole leg of my waders filled with water, and you know, I'm having a blast.
Oh, yeah, I mean, are you hungry?
Yeah, let's go eat some. Yeah, let's go eat some biscuits and gravy, man. I'll cook for you. All right, we're looking off the back porch of the Copper Trout cabin here today, and we just had lunch. About 5 o'clock now. We chilled out, cleaned up around here a little bit, and now I'm getting ready to go head back out and try to fish it till dark. See what we can come up with. See if we can get another one of them big boys on the hook.
You know he'll go anytime.